Hey Canucks fans, the Vancouver Canucks were defeated 3-2 by the Edmonton Oilers in a shootout in the final game of the season for both teams. Let's talk about what I liked, what I didn't like, and one other thing. And before I get going, just a reminder that in about an hour at 10 o'clock Pacific, I'll be doing my season-ending live stream, 2 hours of fun, including contests, games, ask me anything, a phone call or two, the wheel of names, so much going on. So I hope you join me tonight at 10 p.m. for my 2-hour live stream. What I liked. Let's start with Conor Garland. Another 2-point night for him. He has been great the last month of the season, and he quietly got up to 52 points on the season. It didn't look like he was going to get anywhere close to 50 points, but he ends up with 52 points on the season, tying him with Bo Horvat actually for a tie for fourth on the team, only behind Miller, Pettersson, and Hughes. So you could say, especially the second half, just like Petey was a successful second half of the season. It was a decent season for Garland, and I definitely think that he has a lot more to give. So a nice goal and an assist effort for Garland, 5 shots on goal as well. So a good game by him. JT Miller did not get 2 points to get 100, but he did get a goal. So he winds up with 99 points on the season. A really, really great season for JT Miller. Had his chances too. In fact, him and Besser and Garland, a few of them had chances in overtime. So another strong outing for JT Miller. Nice way to cap off his season. Quinn Hughes gets another assist. That brings up to 60 assists on the season with his 8 goals. I mean, he had 68 points. He actually ties with Elias Pettersson for second on the team in scoring. It's fitting that those two guys, the kind of the franchise players, tie for second in scoring. And really like Hughes' game once again, almost 26 minutes of ice time, and he's only going to get better as he goes on. And a really, really good season for him, plus 10 as opposed to the minus 24. Obviously, that's a swing of plus 34 between last season and this season. And Spencer Martin, another outstanding game, 31 saves on 33 shots. Again, gets it to extra time. So his record this year was 3-0-3. So 3 wins, no regulation losses, and then 3 extra time losses. I believe 1 was in overtime and 2 was in a shootout. You can't really blame him, though. He made it all the way to the 6th round. He didn't really get any scoring help. So again, the important stat there is out of 6 games, Spencer Martin did not lose one single game in regulation. So that is a very, very, very cool stat. That means that's 9 points out of a possible 12, 750 points percentage under Martin. Really, really good stuff there. Really, really good stuff. Bruce Boudreau, last game of the year. It's unfortunate he didn't get his 600th win. He'll have to wait till maybe the first game of next season to get that. But he definitely spread out the ice time on defense. Low man was Shen at 17. High man was Hughes at 26. And then of the forwards, no one was under 10 minutes. Actually, lowest looks like Dickinson at 10:58, so basically 11 minutes. And then the high man was JT Miller, no surprise, at 24 minutes. So last game of the year didn't mean a lot to both teams. Obviously, Edmonton had locked up their second place standing in the Pacific, so they didn't play McDavid. They didn't play Draisaitl. So there's a bit of an asterisk besides the result here in that the Oilers are missing their 2 best players. Also, like the way the Canucks got 41 shots at Koskinen, and overall a decent game. It was a bit of kind of like last night actually, kind of boring the first period, then the first half of the second period, and then it got better for the third. A couple things I didn't like. I'm not gonna get too picky on game number 82 of the season where the Canucks were already eliminated from playoff contention, but the 2 goals that did beat Martin in regulation. I'm not blaming Martin, but I think the Canucks got to do a little bit better at clearing out the front of the net. And it's weird. For whatever reason, despite Tyler Myers' size, and him and Ekman Larson were -2, so that means they were on the ice for both goals. For his size, he should do a much better job of clearing guys out in front of the net. Because anytime a goal goes in from the point where there's a screen or where the goalie can't see it because of the pile of bodies in front, almost every single time it's because Myers is in front of him. And because of Myers' size, if the opposing forward gets in front of the goalie, and therefore Myers is in front of the goalie as well, trying to check that opposing forward, but Myers doesn't do a good job of clearing the front of the net, then not only are you putting at least 2 bodies in front of the goalie, but one of them is 6'7" Tyler Myers. So I'm not blaming him completely, but it's something I have noticed this season is anytime a goal goes in from the point, and because the goalie can't see, which were both of the goals against Spencer Martin today, a lot of times it's because Tyler Myers is screening his own goaltender by not moving his opposing man out from in front of the crease. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys have noticed that. I certainly have noticed that a lot this season. Aside from that, not really going to nitpick on anything. I don't think anyone played really poorly. Again, Ekman, Larson, and Myers were the only because they were -2. But aside from that, I would love the Canucks to maybe convert one of the power play chances, but they only got 2 chances. Edmonton only got 1, so there simply wasn't a lot of hitting, not a lot of aggression in this game, given that the Oilers don't want to get hurt, and the Canucks, well, I guess this is their last game. They don't want to get hurt going into their offseason as well. One other thing, while the Canucks end off 5th place in the Pacific, so they can't catch Vegas, and even if they had won tonight, they wouldn't have caught Vegas because Vegas won as well. So Vegas winds up with 94 points. Vancouver winds up with 92. So the Canucks finish 5th in the Pacific, only 7 points behind LA. So it's not that bad when you think about it. And then 15 points clear of San Jose, who were 6th in the division. So depending on what happens with Dallas and Nashville, the Canucks are either going to finish 5 or 6 points out of a playoff spot. Yeah, you needed 97, 98 points to get the playoffs this season as opposed to 93 or 94. So the Canucks just fall short. They wind up with a 40, 30, and 12 record for 92 points. That's 40, 30, and 12. Remember, Travis Green is 8, 15, and 2. So that means Boudreau is 32, 15, and 10 in his 57 games. 32, 15, and 10. That's outstanding. That is 17 games over 500. If you go 17 games over 500, that's 99 points, and that's not even doing a proper extrapolation, which would be probably closer to 105 points or whatever it is. Regardless, an excellent recovery to the season under Bruce Boudreau. So we'll have a lot of time to dissect the season as we go. But the main thing is I wanted to make sure I did a vlog for this last final game, and then now I'm going to spend some time preparing for my live stream. So I hope you join me once again at 10 p.m. right here on my YouTube channel. And I would love to know in the comments below what you liked, what you didn't like, and one other thing. This is my last post-game vlog of the season. I'm going to kind of strategize what I'm going to do for the next little bit. Could be some Abbotsford Canucks content, could be some other NHL playoff hockey content. But I'm going to solicit some feedback from you guys in the stream tonight. So make sure you're part of that stream to give me some of your feedback. But as always, subscribe if you'd like to, like this video if you'd like to, become a member of this channel or upgrade your membership if you'd like to, and definitely leave a comment down below if you'd like to. Tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't like, and tell me one other thing. As an additional comment, let me know if you noticed what I noticed, that Myers seems to have trouble clearing opposing forwards out from in front of his own goaltender. Something small, but something I did notice. All right, friends, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. I hope to see you tonight at 10 p.m. God bless, and go Canucks go.